It's the most prestigious fuel efficiency prize on the planet. On the road to Houston. The severe winter weather in Quebec makes it impossible for Team Alerion Supermileage from Université Laval to test drive their car outside before going to the Shell Eco Marathon. But snow and ice do have some advantages. After a long night fixing and testing their broken engine, Guillaume and Louis David take to the slopes. But these guys never stop thinking. Skiing taught them about the importance of aerodynamics at an early age.
At 4 years old, you learn when you tuck, you go faster and you have a position that the wind flows over you.
Yeah, skiing might be one of the sports where aerodynamics is the most important. So yeah, maybe we have a little advantage.
A key component of Laval's success in Shell Eco Marathon is the aerodynamics of their cars. This year, the team has modified the design of their shell to reduce the drag on the car by nearly 14%. They're confident this will help beat their record of 3,168 miles per gallon of fuel.
Having a really aerodynamic shell is our biggest advantage compared to other opponents because we have such a small drag coefficient, which is 0.07. We are way ahead compared to all the other teams in America.
Finally, the car is taking shape. The engine is fitted into the chassis for the first time.
Everything is strapped down, the engine is in place, electronics ready, the computers are open, everything's plugged. We're just waiting to make the car run.
This is a big step forward from last year, when they never managed to test the engine in the car before the event in Houston.
We actually made it to 30 kilometers per hour, so we're pretty satisfied now. And we just have to analyze the results to see if we have enough torque on the engine, but it should be okay. We're pretty satisfied with this.
Next morning, team driver Audrey gets her first chance to sit in the car and check out the driving position and the controls. Because of the weather, she won't get to actually drive the car until she gets to Texas.
When I want to turn off the engine, I turn the switch like this off. And when I want to start the engine again, I push the start.
Like this.
Like this, and we won't do it now.
Before going to the event in Houston, the team are invited to showcase their car at the prestigious Quebec Auto Show.
People always come here and say, hey, what is that? Is this a helicopter? Is this a submarine?
I wasn't really sure what it was.
I thought it was a bicycle.
It looks like a canoe at the back.
They think it's a robotic thing.
Or something alien.
It's a big opportunity to raise awareness of the project and get people thinking about the future of global energy consumption.
It's very important to be as efficient as possible to keep resources for the longer amount of time as possible. The more you're efficient, longer resources, petrol, there will be on Earth.
With the glamour of the Quebec Car Show over, the team are back in the workshop, fully focused on fine-tuning the engine.
We are ready tonight to make a big testing session.
We'll see what the potential of the engine. We may do some simulated lap of the track.
Using their specialized indoor testing rig, the team try out the run-kill strategy they've used so successfully in Houston before. In 2011, they achieved a fuel efficiency of 3,168 miles per gallon, a record that still stands for the Americas event. In this test, they achieve a figure of just over 700 miles per gallon, a long way off their record, but it's a start.
Every team has done its job, and we put it together tonight bench it, test it, and it worked. What a night.
We also succeeded in starting the engine every time, so that's a good thing for us because usually the reliability of the engine is the most important part.
Yeah, I think we're in a good way to reach a win at Shell Eco Marathon.
With testing over, the team pack up the car and head off on the road to Houston. Testing is one thing. Getting it right at Shell Eco Marathon in Texas is what really counts. The Road to Houston. Join the journey. See the second film on Shell.com from March 25th.